Hey, what's going on guys, Monster here, and today I'm coming to you guys with a brand new video. Now in this video, this is actually going to be the first episode to one of our brand new series that we are starting on this channel. As you guys can see, I did switch some stuff up a little bit. We have the logo at the top right hand corner of the screen. That's something a little bit new. I want to change up a little bit of stuff about the videos. Like, I just want to make some videos and series a little bit diverse from each other because it's just Ark and I can't really change up the stuff that I do on Ark. Obviously I can, but I want to change up kind of the feel and the look to certain videos, because in each video I usually have my music playing in the background, I have my commentary going, I have a little bit of the gameplay audio, but that's usually cranked down a lot so you guys don't really hear that, because that could kind of take away from my gameplay audio and stuff like that, or from my commentaries and stuff like that. So I usually have that cranked down, the music cranked up a little bit just so you guys can kind of hear, but it doesn't overlap my voice. And there's not much stuff I could really do besides major editing, which major editing does take a lot of time, and right now I'm not super ahead of recording or have enough time to be investing into super major editing, stuff like that. That's going to take me a good amount of time to do and stuff like that. So it's a lot of stuff. Basically, I'm kind of lazy and I'm a crappy YouTuber, right? I'm a little bit lazy, I'm a crappy YouTuber, but also, I don't know, it's kind of just that, really. I'm just a crappy YouTuber, I'm a terrible person, and everything else like that. But anyway, we are going to be starting up a brand new series. Look at this statue base. I wonder if there's anybody. Hello? Anybody in there? You in there, dude? What's up, dude? Hello? 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 Guys, this is really my favorite thing about PC, is like you can actually see like lit campfires, and people might actually be there. Like, people actually use game chat. Like, I'm so used to Xbox where you can fly around the entire map and just find people, and then they just don't talk, they'll run away, or they'll attack you. Kind of the same thing in here, but at least people communicate and talk to you a little bit. And this is kind of the worst thing to start this off at, is everything's just foggy, it's super hard to see, but anyway, what we're doing right now is we're going to look for a frog. We need a frog because we need a lot of cementing paste. I will show you guys our base when we get back home, but as our journey to get this frog and going through there and getting a little bit of cementing paste, maybe, basically, we need to talk about what this series is going to kind of consist of, or this series, I don't know, I'm saying series like plural, but this series, I don't know, it just, it makes so much sense, but it just sounds so weird. And actually I'm a little hyper right now, guys, but I'm trying to see the last episode of Road to Alpha, which was number 8 when I'm recording this. I wasn't super hyper, I wasn't super energetic because that was a really like late night episode. I was kind of just chilled, laid back and everything like that. And I just didn't really like that episode at all because of how mellow I wasn't really energetic, I wasn't super excited, and I don't think I was really intriguing or even really entertaining during that episode. So I felt like I needed to bring the channel back alive with a brand new amazing video where I'm super hyper, super energetic, and actually entertaining for once, right guys? I don't know, you guys have to tell me if you guys are enjoying those episodes still, because I feel like I'm doing a really shitty job when I make videos where I'm just super quiet, and I don't know. But anyway, so basically the new series, what this whole thing's going to consist of, my bad, I have to keep swallowing my saliva. I know that sounds really weird, but you guys probably know what I mean. If you guys talk for a while and you guys are super just going hardcore into talking, you guys are really in the moment, you guys gotta have to do that thing where you're like, gotta swallow the saliva. It sounds really weird and disgusting, but you guys have to please understand what I'm talking about. Maybe you guys don't, but maybe some of you guys do. So anyway, what this series is going to consist of, it's Server Takeover, and I kind of like that series, like the name for the series, it's really cool. It's sort of like the Road to Alpha, but for PC, and I wanted to make this a little bit different from Road to Alpha, but it's a little bit hard considering, can we get this green shop? Considering that I don't have that many people to actually play with. Currently right now, I just joined this like random tribe on here actually, on the server that I just joined. And it's pretty fun. We're all chilling, stuff like that. One of my good friends, Eric, that actually got me, like, we all started playing PC together. You guys might have seen him in episode 7 or heard about him a little bit. He is my PC buddy that I play Ark with a little bit, and he got me into this tribe, the server, whatever. And we just got into this tribe, and now we're just all kind of grinding out together and stuff like that. So hopefully this tribe will bring me a little bit of rating videos for you guys and stuff like that. The guy seems pretty cool. It was the tribe member, or the tribe leader, which is Steve, and I don't know his in-game name, it's Q something, I don't really know. We met last night, we only talked for a couple of hours, so it's not like we really know each other that well, but we've just been grinding, stuff like that. And basically he's been grinding by himself for so long, and he has an amazing base right now. Like, he just did that basically all himself, and he's a super hardcore grinder. And the server does have 30 times booster gathering rate, 50 times X XP? XT? What does XT mean? I don't know what XT means, but it's pretty much really high. It's kind of like my server that I host on Xbox, MonzterArk. So it's kind of like that, and that's why I really enjoy it, because you don't need as much people to actually grow, have fun, and become a bigger tribe, and get geared up and be able to defend your base if it's higher boosters. You don't have to do so much of that work, especially when you don't have as many people, and it really just helps out with smaller tribes. Did I just see a frog over here? I thought maybe I'm seeing stuff. But anyway, so yeah, he's been going hardcore by himself, and then we just ended up joining his tribe. I was going to play on here solo, and I was going to kind of start up the series solo, but I figured, you know what, why don't I join his tribe? It'll be pretty fun and stuff like that, and we'll see where it goes. And so basically, what this series is going to consist of is me joining a tribe, or me starting a tribe. Basically, we're going to have a tribe on servers, and my plan is to go on each server and just take over, become the alpha, and do a server takeover, where we find who the alpha is, we destroy the alpha, and we take over the alpha position. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I don't know if we're ever actually going to accomplish the mission of becoming the alphas. We're obviously going to need a lot more people to complete our little mission of becoming the alphas and doing a whole server takeover. But hey, that's kind of what makes it a fun series. We can make tons of episodes. Oh, there's a base up there. We can make tons of episodes of trying to become the alphas and overthrowing the server and overthrowing the alphas and stuff like that, and also by just having fun. And I mean, that's just going to be some cool stuff, because I don't know, I always like to play on PC. I've been playing on PC a lot more than I have been playing on Xbox lately, and I just needed to make a series on here because I didn't really know what to do. I saw that you guys didn't really want me to make Road to Alpha on the PC, and it made a lot of sense to keep it on my server, because it's also kind of good for playing on my server as well, keeping the series to my server only, so that it gets the server a little bit of promotion as well, more people join. But also, it's kind of, why would you start off the series? Like, I get what you guys completely meant. Like, I got some good feedback, you know, it was a little bit negative, but it was good and negative. Like, why would you do this? You just messed up the whole series and stuff like that. So I put it back to Xbox today for episode 8, and that should hopefully fix it and everything. And that's just kind of what that series is doing. But anyway, this is why I started up the whole new PC series, and we really cannot find any frogs. There's, like, I actually haven't seen a single frog. I know it's a little hard to spot frogs, and is that somebody's turn on, or is that just, I hear a frog is ribbiting, making a little bit of noise, croaking, I guess. Dillo. No frogs, really. I'm not shocked. I really can't say that I'm shocked, because every time I always try to find a frog, I always have some super hard times looking for them, and I never really find them. But like, I'm actually surprised. We've gone through a lot of the swamp so far, and we haven't found any. So let's go. Oh, does this have sap on it? We could use some of the sap for later, but this might not have. Oh, this does have a pump right here. Whose tribe is this? Let's see. This is tribe of Mayhem. Alright, they haven't been on for a little while, I don't think. Alright, let's take the 20 sap. The only thing that really sap's good for, that I've ever like really tried to get in my past experience, is a gas mask, because you need those like chemical things. I don't know exactly what they're called, but you need those like specific chemical things, and then you use like 5 of those chemicals, and then I think you combine them together with sap and oil, and then that's how you make a gas mask. But you need a lot of black pearls, and sometimes black pearls are probably the hardest resource to come by, because you have to find scorpions, and depending on the boosters, probably on this server it wouldn't be too hard to get a gas mask, because black pearls probably, if you found one scorpion, it might give you enough black pearls to make a whole gas mask. But on servers that don't have high boosters, looking for those scorpions, you'll find one, you might get like 3 black pearls from them, and then you have to keep looking again. It really sucks. But on this server, it's probably not going to be too hard just because of the boosters, so it's going to be a little bit easier. Oh, my bad, my nose was running a little bit. But hey guys, so what we need to do is, we don't have a frog, because I believe that Steven, the server, or not server owner, the tribe owner, the tribe leader that I'm in right now, he actually built the whole base up by himself, and turns out that he got raided a little bit ago, and he had a frog. He also had pterodons. Really, all we have right now is a ton of Argentaviuses and Quetzals. Like, we have tons of them, and yeah, I feel like there's just nothing in the swamp. It's really weird. But yeah, so we have a ton of RGs and a ton of Quetzals, but we don't have like any pterodons, and we don't have any frogs, and that's because during the raid, I guess, they killed all of our frogs and all of our pterodons and stuff like that, which really sucks. So we have to get stocked back up on some pterodons, breed those. Breeding times are down a little bit too. They're pretty quick as well, especially hatching and growing. It's really fast, so that's pretty nice because nobody really likes to sit there for 5 hours to just watch a Quetzal and hatch it and raise it. That's really boring. That's why I would never do like official breeding servers, like breeding on official servers, because you have to sit there and invest so much time into it, and just say that you like mess up for like an hour and like you forget to put meat on it or something, oh, you're screwed. And I hate that. Like, we actually, a long time ago, a long time back, when I first started to play Ark, me and my friends actually played on official PvE servers, because like we were just brand new to the game. The only time I've ever seen it, like I got it the last December on Christmas, near Christmas or whatever. I think that's kind of when Ark first came out for Xbox. And is that a frog right here? Can't really see because of the sun. No, I don't think so. But so yeah, so I got that, and then we didn't really know. The only time we've seen it was when the game first launched on PC. It was very huge on Twitch, and everybody was playing it. And then it kind of died down on Twitch, and then it came to Xbox, and then it kind of got popular again, and it's just kind of been that way ever since. It didn't get too popular again, but I guess it probably added a little bit more population in. So that's pretty much what happened. And then we just started playing. We started playing a bunch of officials and stuff like that. And then we were like, we've been seeing these rating videos on YouTube, because I guess they kind of got suggested to us after watching all these tutorials on like how to tame a Quetzal, how to tame a Giganotosaurus and stuff like that, all those other things. And then people started recommending, or the videos got recommended to us, like Ark raids and stuff like that. And it was just some crazy like rating videos and stuff like that. We're like, wow, we really want to do that, but we're on PvE. And then the whole point of the story was, turns out that my friend, we joined like the alpha tribe of our PvE server, I guess, if you can say that there was an alpha on a PvE server. So we joined them, and we actually hatched a like 115 Rex and another 115 Rex. We breeded those together and we hatched them. Well, my friend hatched it, and he watched that for, I think it was like what, 4 or 5 days maybe, for that whole thing to grow up. It was bad. Like, it sucked watching it, and I felt, what is that? Oh, that trees look really weird for a second. Oh, frog. We got frog. I wonder what level. Come here. Oh my, really? A level 6? Are you kidding me? Are you? Oh my gosh, if this wasn't the only frog that I've seen in like the last hour, I wouldn't tame him. But since it is, come here, buddy, don't run away. What? Oh my god, I missed the bowl. I'm such a noob. No, don't go in the water, please. Alright, there we go. It doesn't actually matter if he goes in the water, because these guys don't really drown, but alright, there you go. Oh my god, you're almost dead. Alright, let's go get you some prime. Actually, do I have some prime meat on me? No, I thought I had some prime meat on me. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear my keyboard, but it sounds a lot better in my opinion. I actually got this new keyboard. It's like some Razer keyboard. It's really nice. It glows green and it's so cool. It's so lovely. I love it. It's a lot better than my other keyboard. It seemed like it was a lot louder, and everybody got super mad at me, like when I was on Xbox, had to type some stuff in, because my mic's kind of sensitive and it picks up all those key clicks, and it was super loud. Like, even that's like really loud, because I'm jamming my fingers and just spamming it, but it was very loud when I, like my previous one. So hopefully I got a little bit of an improvement going on. Now what do we need? We need cementing paste, wood, fiber. Oh god. Oh, you stayed level 6 while you actually got no boost. You know what, we can't go back with the level 6. You have to stay here, dude. I'm gonna try and like look just real quick. We'll do another quick scouting, see if we find another frog. I mean, really, level 6 is terrible. Like, it's probably gonna die while we're trying to gather cementing paste, and then it's gonna get us killed. So I don't want to bring him back to base, but like, if that's the only thing we have, I can boost some levels into him, and then he's okay to go. But like, anything higher, that's probably the worst. That's one of the worst ones we could get. Oh my gosh, RG, you learned how to swim? Oh, what's that? Oh, that's just a Fioma. Okay, so there's really no other frogs. Unless we go up a little bit high, they might be swimming in this water over here. And maybe we can get lucky and find like just one more. What if we find one more and it's like even a lower level? Not in there. What's that? Nope, that's just a big coal maybe, or whatever, flounder. I don't know what they added these new types of fish. What is it? Oh, that's a dimorphodon, or yeah, dimorphodon. Anything down here, you might get lucky and they might have swum or might have swam all the way down here now. Oh man, alright, whatever. We'll take this guy, we'll get this frog, we'll bring him back to base, we'll get a little bit of levels into him, and then we can use him to go around running the cementing paste cave or the swamp cave, whatever you guys really want to call it. But yeah, we can run that with him, but we have to get his probably every one of his stats up, mainly just his health, his weight a little bit, and his melee. But he's gonna be so crappy. Actually, come here, can you follow me? Follow me, and then I'm gonna need you to, why can't I whistle aggressive? I mean, I don't know, I'm used to Xbox where you can whistle aggressive, but like, come here, bug. Okay. Wait, where'd the body go? Is that it? Oh. Can you go harvest that? Come on, stupid. Hurry up. I need you to harvest the body. Are you gonna... You are such a slow frog. Okay, no. You're not gonna harvest the body. Let's go take your crappy little level 6 frog back to base. We're gonna get this guy back to base, and I'll give you guys a quick little base tour, because this base is actually amazing. It's super nice how Steven actually set this whole thing up by himself, which was insane. And keep in mind, the server did reset, what, like 3-4 days ago? I don't even know. It really wasn't that long ago. And he built it all up by himself, grinded this stuff out, and just did tons of hard work. But, oh, 42. I'm trying to get, I want to find like a high level Pteranodon or Pteranodon so that we can tame a good one that we can have those to breed. But that's why I'm just kind of going through the redwoods, because that's the way to our base anyway. As you guys saw, if you guys don't really remember, we live, this used to be, I don't know if people still consider this like river or this lake right here, but we always used to call it Spino River. And this is like when I used to play PvE. Oh, my nose got stuffy there, but for a minute. So I used to live on this river right here, and this was called Spino River, and I would live further, yeah, I would live right, let me show you. So there's that big, there's usually this big rock in the middle of this lake. It's not rendered in, but if you follow the coast right up to there, that little archway right there, it's kind of flat a little bit, and I always used to live up on top of there. And it would be amazing. Well, it would be amazing. It just brings back so many good memories and stuff like that. But it was an okay spot to build, apart from how sloped it was, because it was still on the, like a side of a mountain almost. Like it was really like hilly. I guess now on PC it wouldn't be too bad to build, because like all the supporting mods that help you build on like shitty terrain, stuff like that, it would probably help out a lot. But like that was pretty cool to build on Xbox. We got like, I remember we knocked out our first Bronto there. We parachuted off of the cliff and just kept poking them, just kept shooting with our little trank darts or trank arrows with a normal bow, not even a crossbow. And the good old times. I remember when I used to be such a noob at Ark. Now it's just grind, get here as quick as you can, get to this as fast as you can. Don't even make a normal bow. Just wait till you can make a crossbow, craft a crossbow, screw the normal bow, and then you get your trank arrows. And that's it. It was just insane how it is now compared. All right, let's make a thatch base real quick. Okay, now we have to go tame a dillo, and I'm like, I remember the first time I ever played on an official PvE server by myself, because my friends got super mad and that we quit like another server and they didn't want to hop on. So I was like, screw it, I'll play by myself, and I'll start off, and then they eventually joined with me and we all played together. But I remember I started off and I'm like, how do you make a dillo? I said first in chat, I'm like, can you ride a dillo? And everybody was like, yeah, this is before those big long Dilophosauruses were added. No, that's the Spino. I was going to show you guys what I'm talking about. Like those big guys, a little bit smaller than the Brontos, but like I forget what they're exactly called, but I'm pretty sure those are also referred to as, oh, Diplos. Those are Diplos, but the Dillos are never. So those guys right there, you see that big guy right in front of me? That's a Diplo, right? Yeah, this is a Diplo, and it was before they were added, so people might kind of confuse those with a Dillo maybe in chat or something like that. So anyway, I asked in chat, I'm like, hey, can you ride a dillo? And they're like, yeah. So people were trolling me. Somebody was like, LOL, LOL. I'm like, whatever, screw it. I tamed the dillo, And then I'm like, so how do you make a dillo saddle? And then somebody was like, come up to volcano and I'll show you. I'm like, how do I get up to volcano, and where's the volcano at? And I was such a noob back then. I had no clue what any of that stuff is. And if you guys don't even know, if you guys are new to Ark too and you guys don't really know what I'm talking about, that, let me show, I can show you guys kind of on the map. So if you guys see the mountain right to the left of me, it's latitude like 35, longitude 55, about 58. Right, that mountain right actually to the left of us, if you guys look right up there, that mountain right there, it's sort of like a big volcano. It's never had lava in it, I don't believe. I've never seen lava in it, but people call it the volcano or the metal mountain or stuff like that. And who is this over here and what are they doing? Oh wow, 138 Spino, who is that? Oh, that's our tribe, or that's our allies. What's up, dudes? Okay. Hey, dude. How's your day going? Nice, dude. Have a good one. I saw him there. I saw him coming over to me. I'm like, okay, whatever. That's why I got like so quiet for a minute. And then I'm like, oh wait, I'm like really awkward silence for a second there. But I'm like, hey, dude. But yeah, see, that's the one thing I love. You can kind of just talk to anybody really on like, on PC. And like, they just talk back. Like, it's just so much of a, not say a better community, but like better communication in a way, right? It's a lot better in communication wise. So right now we need to get a saddle for a little frog. Let's see just even what his stats are. So 220 health, 160 weight. We can upgrade his, oh, it goes up by like 32 maybe. The health goes up, let's see. Oh, I clicked it. Is it lagging a little bit? Okay, 50, it goes up by 50. That's not bad. What about the melee? Melee goes up 7. Is that 7? No, that's 12. I think it goes up like 12. Alright, so let's get you to carry like 300. That we need, yeah. So you don't really need that much health if you have a lot of melee, because if you can just kind of kill anything, you don't need health. But like, we got to get a little bit of health going on this guy. So I'm gonna leave you just, I don't really care, I'm gonna just drop you up here for a minute, and then we'll get you a saddle. I'll start to craft a ton of either narcotics or gunpowder, and we'll just level you up a little bit because you need the levels. You are very, very low. And then we can kind of level up your damage and your health a little bit. Alright, so, well, actually, since now that I'm here, we'll say screw it, and I'll kind of show you guys around the base. So basically, that's kind of where you come in. Let me just go back here. So basically, this is kind of where you can come in. We have a top part, we have a bottom part, but either way, you kind of come in from these behemoth gates. There's this one here just kind of for a decoy, just to get, if anybody's a little bit like dumb, they might pull this one instead of shooting at this one, or instead of shooting in the middle. That's the best thing to probably do, shoot in the middle if you guys really don't know which side to go into. So you're supposed to enter in through this way, but you can also enter in through the top. And we have some stuff in there. I don't want to give away like our little secrets and stuff like that we do to kind of keep people not being able to raid us or anything. Let me turn this on, just craft tons of gunpowder real quick. There we go. So yeah, so we have some turrets on here. We got this is the fabricator for bullets. This fabricator's, what's this for? This is also for bullets. This one's for electronics, and we sometimes use this one for electronics as well. And then we have our 2 forges right here for metal, and also a charcoal, if there's any charcoal in there. No, there's no charcoal in there. We have a generator here. Oh, that reminds me, this RG had tons and tons of metal on him, so let me get some of that. Oh, we are over encumbered. Let's see, can we just throw like half of that on there? Yeah, there we go. So we'll smelt this real quick, and then we have like the fridge. That's 2 hours left. I'll smelt the rest of that in a minute. We have the fridge in here. We don't really contain anything in here besides like food. I guess we got some narcotic things in here, the jellyfish stuff. I don't know why we even have this quest leg. I don't even think we're ever gonna use it, but hey, that's his stuff. I don't really want to touch that because he put it in there. Steven, my like tribe admin or tribe owner, so not gonna bother him. We have some stuff in here, some for pretty nice stuff in here, tons of amazing stuff, right? Really good stuff. We also have, what do we have in here? We also have some more good stuff in here. We have good stuff in there and good stuff in there. I don't really kind of want to give away all of our stuff, but you know, that's kind of where we just keep all the good stuff in the vault, so whatever. And we'll come through here, and then this is kind of like a little decoy thing. I guess if anybody blew through this wall, I put a turret up in here. I got filled up with a little bit of bullets, so if anybody blows up through that wall, then they'll get shot. And then let that door close, and then get on top of that turret. I put that turret down there yesterday just because we had tons of turrets lying around. And all these doors are automatic openings, but like, okay, that glitched out for a second because of the lag. So it's really nice because all these doors will just open as soon as I kind of get close to them. And then I'm guessing, yeah, he just pumped a ton of health in all of these, which is very nice. That's why they're all so bloody. We're gonna probably have to fill up the let's see, how much food do we actually have in the feeding trough? Oh no, we have a lot. I was about to say we're probably gonna have to fill it up because usually when animals are healing, they are gonna start to eat a lot more food and stuff like that. So that's kind of why I said that. But anyway, wow, my voice sounded really weird for a second there. I don't even know why. So let me see. Are there more eggs in here to hatch? Yeah, there are more eggs in here to... Ooh. Alright, let's hatch... We'll hatch these 2 Quetzal eggs. Last night we actually raised 2 more Quetzals. Actually, you know what? I would hatch that, but maybe he might be selling them. I don't think he's going to be selling them, but I'll just leave them in there. I was going to hatch them, but screw it. We have a bunch of like weight RGs up here. This is all his weight RGs and stuff like this. We got all of our best Quetzals up here for breeding and stuff like that. And then we have, this is just another, I guess, weight RG. I don't really know. They have a bunch of different stats on them. So that's kind of our breeding pen up here and just our Quetzal pen. This server does have a rule against killing passive teams, I believe, so that's kind of why we just leave them up there with no turrets up there, because, well, actually we should probably put some turrets up there, not gonna lie, but also because if babies come out, you don't want to have to like restart or like turn off the turrets every single time, because it's gonna kill the babies on accident, and you really don't want that to happen. Anyway guys, it's about like 25 minutes into the episode, and I don't want to stretch this episode out too long because I don't know how we're... Oh my god, do you guys hear that? We really glitched these doors out, holy crap. But anyway guys, like I said, that is going to be the end of the episode there. I'm going to end it just here just because I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing with this series. And I just kind of want to make this as like a test episode to see if you guys enjoy stuff like this. But anyway guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, you guys are really excited for this series, then leave a like down below. And also you guys can leave a comment down below telling me, giving me a little bit of feedback, telling me stuff that I can improve upon. If you guys would like to join my tribe, you guys can also leave your Steam ID or whatever in the comment section down below, and I will definitely add you, because we are looking for some more tribe members, because it's only about like 3 or 4 of us right now. And if we get some more tribe mates, we might be able to become the biggest tribe on the server. We are already pretty nice, and oh no, that was a bad fall. But anyway guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys are brand new to the channel and this is your first video that you guys are watching, I hope you guys did enjoy. But also don't forget to subscribe before you guys leave, and you guys can watch some more of my videos. Anyway guys, thank you guys once again so much for watching the video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys again later. Peace.
They say I'm on the come up, but I've been on the calm down. See me doing good, they start to hate, that's how it goes now.